baby. Game 1 finals is down. Game 1 finals is down. It's in the books, baby. What it do is your boy Lifeline of Lifeline Presents, bringing to you GOAT Metrics episode 26. It's going to be a short episode. I was going to do it as a bonus. Like, nah, I'm about to run it. The finals went down. Some people are shocked. Some people are surprised. Some people don't know what to think. But it seemed like Groundhog Day. It seemed like Groundhog Day. It seemed like we keep seeing the same thing happening and we not believing it. Indiana is not to be played with. They are not to be played with. Indiana is not to be played with. I'm trying to cue up this little thing, this little clip. I think I might have the clip edited because in episode 25 was me and Benny Blanca. Episode 24, GOAT Metrics, was me and Seb. And they both picked OKC to win in a gentleman's sweep. Benny said maybe a sweep or maybe in 5 games. Seb said 5 games. I picked OKC to win, but I wouldn't have took that bet. I wouldn't have put no money on it because I gave Indiana a puncher's chance, and I felt like they was deep. But I'm gonna go to the clip of GOAT Metrics episode 25 where me and Benny Blanca was talking. I'll let y'all hear our conversation.
They're really the Pacers, really, because they set the pace. So they're really the Pacers. So how many games and why do you feel like it would go that way?
I'm gonna say OKC either sweeps or in 5.
Wow. Why sweep? You know, because that's disrespectful. And the reason that's disrespectful because Sam said a gentleman sweep too. He said 5 games too.
Okay.
I'm thinking 6 or 7, but to be honest with you, I think Indiana got a puncher's chance because OKC is top heavy. Down the line after the homeroom, they're top heavy.
Okay, we're gonna stop it right there because if you watch the show, you heard it already. But last night was just a testament of. I gave them a name. It's called the PACERS SIN, S-I-N, and it stands for Strength in Numbers. Strength in Numbers. And last night, when you seen it in the 4th quarter, it was so many different players that made big shots. Yes, they have 2 All-Stars. Yes, they have Haliburton. Yes, they have Siakam. Siakam is the main scorer, and Haliburton is the main facilitator and the big shot maker. It's amazing what he do. And it's amazing how many times he did in this playoff. I think he made either buzzer beaters or game-winning shots or big shots like in the last minute or so, like 4 different times in this playoffs alone. 4 different times this playoff alone. And I know a lot of people don't respect Haliburton, and he even had an interview when he said he had a not so good season this year because he questioned himself. That was transparency. Haliburton is a real one, like regardless of, because he shared that. Like we all have our moments where we don't feel our best, when we question ourselves. But what he does have is heart. He had heart to say it, and he have heart to play and take those big shots. If anybody ever played basketball, they understand when you need it and it's the game on the line, a lot of people get short arms. A lot of people become passers. And I seen it play out. I'm in a bar in Maryland. I'm visiting my dude. Shout out to Smitty Loke. He had a birthday on the 4th. Shout out to my niece Rita. She had a birthday on the 5th. And that was yesterday. So last night we was at the bar in Maryland watching the game. It was at a Jamaican bar. We chilling, watching the game. You know, not such a big crowd. Was able to have a little few drinks or whatever. And it was just, as the game was unfolding, everybody, because we was talking, so everybody like, yo, the game was within 3. You know, we enjoying, me, Smitty, his wife, we all enjoying ourselves. And then she was like, oh, it's a 4-point game. Oh, it's like we watching the game. And I was like, yeah, I started seeing the writing on the wall, because the adjustment that Indiana did from turning the ball over 20 times in the first half and then going to 5 times in the second half, from scoring like 45 points in the first half to scoring like 66 points in the second half, that's 19 different points. No, that's 21 actually. They scored 21 more points in the second half. Yeah. So it was just an amazing game. But just to see like the comeback, and we seen it before. I'm a Knicks fan. You know I know. Like I know. I seen it. I seen it. If I still smoked, I probably would have walked outside in the 4th quarter. Cause I was like, yo, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. You know? And with the big shots, if it was from Turner, if it was from Nembhard, if it was from Neesmith, if it was from Haliburton, if it was from Siakam with the putback, you know, everything. And then when Siakam, when Rick Carlisle challenged the play when Siakam lost the ball and OKC got the shot, because the possession before that, SGA, he passed to Williams. Williams took the shot. I thought SGA should have took it. I thought SGA should have driven, but it's always in hindsight. We always know what they should have did. But I felt like SGA was the one who already had damn near all the points. So why is you passing up right now? You know? Why are you passing it up right now? That's a question for another segment when I get the guys back on. Did he feel like SGA was ready for that moment? Because this is a different stage right here. Y'all the last 2 standing. You know? So then when Indiana got the ball, I was like, get the ball out of Haliburton's hand. Don't let him be the one. Like, that should have been that should have been, I don't know what they should have did from the sideline, but the coach should have did something. I don't know. You put a 6 up or 1 for the guard, get the guard, double team the guard, get it out of his hand. You do not let Haliburton have the ball and have freedom. You do not let Indiana do that to you. Haliburton is, they call Steph Curry the light-skinned assassin. He might be the senior light-skinned assassin. Because right now, Haliburton is killing them. And he was doing it last year, talking junk to Milwaukee. You know? And it's sad because he a killer, but he talk his mess, man. And sometimes he talk when he up and he winning. He don't talk like during the game when it's happening. So it's a little different. We seen The Last Dance with MJ, how he talk about, talk when it's tied up, talk when it's this, but it's easy to talk when you up, you know? But it's up right now. So Indiana don't give a damn what Lifeline got to say. Don't give a damn. We 3 games from hoisting a trophy. They 3 games. And I just want to know how OKC is going to bounce back. Can they recover from this gut punch? And the key factor was always Pacers sin, that strength in numbers. You don't know where you're going to get the shot from. You know? They got a team of shooters. And they got a team of playmakers. And the biggest thing to me, besides the Pacers just being the shooters that they are, is that the rebounds. Like the rebounds. I don't have the numbers. I don't have this. I don't have that. But the rebounds was the biggest thing to me. It was the rebounds. And of course the strength in numbers. But the rebounds, I don't know if there was 15 rebounds over OKC, but OKC didn't have no player with double-figure rebounds. None. And Indiana had 3 and almost 4. They had 3 guys with double figures with points and rebounds, and they had another guy that had 9 rebounds. Had another guy who had 9 rebounds. So pretty much I didn't understand it. I didn't understand how you get out rebound like that. And then when Hartenstein was in, he was only in for 17 minutes. He only played 17 minutes in his game. Why? I don't know. Why they didn't have a bigger lineup? If you get out rebound like that, maybe you put some rebounds in there. Hartenstein had, in 17 minutes, he had 9 points and 9 rebounds. He had a better game than Holmgren. He had a better game than Holmgren when he only played 17 minutes. Holmgren had 6 and 6 in 24, 23 minutes. I do remember that because I don't have the stat line in front of me. But I do remember that. So this series right now, you know, they say, I don't know who they is, but they say the series don't start. I don't know if Kenny Smith said it from TNT. The Jet, I don't know if he said it, but I know he said it, he would repeat it, that the game don't start until a team lose on their home floor where the game is started. The game is started. Now we're going to see what OKC is made of. We're going to see if everybody talking about this deep bench. If everybody say this, everybody say that. Right now, Indiana oppose their will on you, and then you don't know where the shots is coming from because Turner hit a 3-pointer. You know, Neesmith hit a 3-pointer in the 4th quarter. Haliburton. Siakam, it's just they hit you from all angles, and then people don't give them credit for being two-way players. Like, these guys will tie their boots up and go to war on the defensive end. They will go at your best player. They will be physical. They have physical guys. Neesmith was physical with Brunson the last 2 years. Nembhard was physical with Brunson the last game. Like, these guys just make it tough for you. And if you ever played sports before, especially basketball, nobody wants somebody physically laying on you. Nobody want it. I don't want it. I don't like dudes sweat. I don't want you that much on me. And that's why when guys get frustrated and start hitting and even on the offensive out of hold, they're trying to get you out the game because they tired of you frustrating them. And I seen so much frustration last night. I seen guys never get into a rhythm. And I seen guys, even when Haliburton got the last shot, I don't understand why they didn't double team to get the ball out of his hand. I don't understand it. I don't know why it wasn't a play call. I didn't understand that as much as he been killing in the playoffs. I didn't understand it. But I seen the guys that was checking him seem like they didn't want to get a foul. And sometimes when you don't want to get a foul, which you shouldn't, because that could be game changing itself because it stops the clock and it gives them an opportunity to put points on the board without running no clock. And that works in the other team's favor. But it's just like, I just seen a lot of timidness. And they don't have, well, they have Caruso. They have Caruso, which he had a decent game. They have Caruso, but I don't know how vocal he is about telling guys like where he been. So, I mean, right now, this is gonna be a great series. Like, we keep counting Indiana down, and we're not really even realizing that Indiana wins on people's home floor. They win on people's home floor. They will start the game like with the Knicks when they went up 2-0, and they did the same thing against Cleveland. And sometimes we be surprised about what happened, but it's these guys' MO now. So right now, this is another episode of GOAT Metrics. This is on the road. This is the finals. Indiana went up 1-0 in game 1 with a big shot from Haliburton from great play from the whole Indiana. They had 6 players in double figures, and then McConnell had 9 points. When I keep telling y'all that they could have 8 players that be in double figures, or 8 players over 8 points, or 8 players over 9. Like, they have a deep roster, and you don't know who's gonna kill. And right now, Indiana, I don't feel like they even played their best ball. I don't even feel like they played their best ball. And I feel like the same thing with OKC too, but I think OKC didn't play their best ball because Indiana imposed their will on them. So I'm gonna play this intro, this outro. You know, I'm queued up for the outro, man. Let's go Metrics episode number 26. We on the road. This is the finals. It's going down. OKC, Indiana, small markets, but not small ball. Holla at your boy. Lifeline. Go Metrics.